Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to Elder Kings. Last time we left off, we had just united the tribes of the Western Reach, and I was beginning plans to settle down for a little while and start fortifying our position, start building a family. But first things first, I figured out why I couldn't give Oirad any vassals. Thanks to some help that I got in the Elder Kings Discord, I realized the reason I can't give her territory is because she is currently leading the country's the spiritual. She's currently the High Shaman of the realm. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. She's currently the High Shaman of the realm, and as the High Shaman, I guess you can't be given additional titles, I guess, to be fair to other shamans or something. Anyway, so, that being said, there is a way for me to give Vendria to Oirad, which I'm going to do by actually retracting one of their vassals. Who? Vendria. There, him. Yep. Plus he is currently having trouble with that one anyway, so he is 100% likely to accept. Alright, there you go. Cool. And you now... I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing there. I don't like what you're doing right there, attacking this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Get on my shaman's land. No. No, bad. But I can't demand he stop the war. I can demand he convert. Hercene, god of now, god of flesh, beneath the spirits. Now, stop that. Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright, never mind. I just had to wait for the order to go through. Alright. So there we go. I didn't have to... Oh. See, I was planning on, like, using his refusal as, like, a, you know, an incitement for me to act further, but nah, he's okay. I'm gonna try to, use your heir. I'm going to try to get the heir to convert beneath the shaman. Will not accept minus 19. How about if I bribe you? If I bribe you, will you let me? 25 gold? What's wrong with you? You're gonna let me convert your son for 25 gold? Watch this. Okay. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on, that... Wrong person. I wanted the shaman. I wanted the shaman. Where's my high shaman? Why can't I give the child to my high shaman? Whatever. Highest learning, convert, there. And just grab a couple more. Wait, once he's done. Grab like one or two more. Oh my god, she doesn't follow. Convert. Convert. You. Real quick. Before he gets here. Hopefully that works. Alright. Now your second daughter, give it to also her. Convert. Third child, also gonna convert them. The rest of you guys you can hold on to, you know, a couple of you can hold on to the old ways. Wild magic stirs. The wild magic is again shifting in its intensity, waxing, strengthening my magicka, and allowing me greater power than what is normally gifted to me. Cool. Give you, convert, nope, not culture, faith. Faith, just the faith. Cool. A mind to mold. Cool. Alright. And that's enough of their children converted. Now, where did I want here? Ah, Rand Raider. That's where I believe I wanted to be. Rand Raider. And then I might want to go for, like, straight-up Raider's blood and, like, try to start a legend for my family based on our great pillaging exports. Cool. Do you think I could take anything from Rothgar? No, not right now. Not in their current state. Young Lessa has arrived. So, first of all, you in the best spot? Yes, alright. You guys, go ahead and station in that castle over there. And I need to, like, make sure all my men-at-arms are in position. Got 11 out of 11 champions. I don't want this as my champion. I don't want a level 0 champion. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to whatever that was just then. Maybe it was one of the kids arriving? I can transfer Doik to Tag Shaman Folk. Now let's see, I can offer hostages to Skyrim to try to get them to back off. This child isn't too important to me, neither is this one. So if I disinherit that guy, I can then... I need a little bit more. But that's okay, I can do it later. I'm thinking I might send one of the babies over here to Skyrim to be a political diplomat, a quote-unquote diplomat. Offer my baby will not accept. Wardens at war with home courts. Don't think about the execution. What would it take to give you a gift? Will accept 165 gold. How about I just start with learning your language? And I think you have other concerns right now, so I don't think I gotta worry about it. How are you doing? You're at war with Volkahar, 2,000 troops. Do you have your allies involved? No. Alright, I'm not gonna bother them. Okay. So, is that everything stabilized? I could always take Argent too. Is that part of my kingdom? No. But I could want it later. Urgent mine. What is that? Is that a... That's a tribe. Alright, I need it. I need that tribe. Gimme. Gimme. Yoink. Oh, I hope they're not part of the Orc Federation. That would be bad. No, they aren't. Phew! Oh no! The backpack has died. Backpack, no! Oh, his liege isn't even part of the Federation of Orcs either. I could totally take that guy's land too. Is that a tribe? Yep. Is that a tribe? Yep. They're all tribes. No, I have room for them too. Well, I have room for one of them. The other one I could give to somebody else. Perhaps I can build a church there. Oh, was I even commanding that? Who's commanding? Somebody else is commanding. I wasn't even there. That's fine. I'm trying to have a family right now. Which reminds me, I might want to start investing in restoration so that I can, like, enhance my lifespan. I've never actually used the lifespan extension ritual, but it might be worth it, like, to see if I can get a better heir in, like, my grandkids or something. At the very least, having, like, fortify ability and resilience is really good. And also, destruction is really good because at one of these levels, yeah, we can destroy walls. But we're not, like, super skilled at magic. We just have, like, some natural talent with it. I don't know. I can't change for a while anyway. I'm just thinking about the future, what I might want to do after we're done with our raiding arc. Oh no, counterattack. Look out! Ah! Yeah, am I the head of the culture right now? We've got plenary assemblies going on, yeah. Is there one that can, like, help with men-at-arms? Because, like, that would be really good for us. Mustering grounds. Yes, that would help a whole lot. But right now, we're waiting 46 years for that to happen. You know what? I might switch over to the men-at-arms. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to mustering grounds first. How long is that gonna take? 49 years. Wowee. Maybe I switch to learning for a little while just to, like, you know, delve into the books a little bit, try to figure out how I can help organize my people so that we, you know, we're less vulnerable to invaders, you know, better training. I got an unpressed claim on where? How? Offer concubine. Hang on, who? Sakrain. Sakrain, who do you want to be my concubine? This terribly scarred, lying, lustful... No, that is not good concubine material. They would betray me in like, as soon as it would give them, like, 25 gold. Like, did you see how quickly that guy sent me his kids as soon as I offered, like, a little bit of money? Too bad I can't upgrade Reachgate. It might be worth giving that to one of my... Maybe I give that to one of my lesser children. Am I gonna have any more? Do you think? I don't know. My man is 60. He's 66 years old! Malug! God dang! Malug at 66 years old! Still honorably serving at my side. Doing his job. Doesn't want to retire. He's still got it. To the cold-hearted Ardnathari, may your humors rot in your body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. How much do these guys dislike me? Not actually that much. They don't actually dislike me that much, because Reachmen and Orcs are pretty tight. So, if I converted them to Namira Orcs, they would actually be fine. So, you go ahead and start on that. Because, I mean, do I really need to expel the Orcs? Like, is that something I want to use my time on? I think I want to use my time on increasing the development of, like... someplace central, I think. Cloud Spring is a really promising place. I think I'm going to increase the development of Cloud Spring, yeah? And that's going to be my focus instead of pushing out Orcs. Perfectly fine Orcs. Oh no, I had prisoners. I didn't even... Hello? Instead of killing perfectly acceptable Orcs, we will... Oh, hang on, my cat wants to be there. 1 second. Sorry for interrupting the faint violins or whatever. Guess who wants to show up? We got a cat cameo! Oh, she wants to lick the floor, though. I don't know if you want to listen to that. She's happy about it, though. She's real happy. Anyway, got a cat cameo again. Sorry, this one didn't include the purring. I don't feel like putting the microphone up to her mouth while she's licking the floor. I don't know, that's just her thing. She does that while she's getting scratched. It's weird, and I wish I had answers as much as you do, probably. I wish I knew why she licks the floor when she gets scratched. But she, like, begs me to scratch her, so I know it's not a bad thing, so... I also don't really like that she's licking the floor. Like, who knows what they treated that wood with. Anyway, one sec, I'm gonna put my microphone back on the stand. Anyway, let me look at these prisoners. A Northman? A Northman? A Northman knight? A Northman? A royal Northman knight. Whoa, hope through the divines. Wow. Gallant siege expert. Well. Captain Matthias of the Knights of the Sunken Road. I could convert him. I could convert the leader of the Knights of the Sunken Road to following the Reach spirits. But no, he would likely convert back. I'm gonna eat him, I think. I think I'm gonna eat that guy. I don't know. How are you doing? Let me sort... Can I sort them by prowess? Shucks, I can't. Get the victories out of here. Because I kind of want to, like, if I could, I would want to recruit some orcs to, you know... Let you go as a favor. Are you good at combat? Kind of. I'll let you go. Will not convert. But will you work for me? Yes. Will not convert from the Code of Malakoth, of course, because she's an orc. But she will serve in my court. There. How about that? You're Stan. You're also pretty decent. So, will you be my champion? Will you fight for me now that I have proven my dominance over you? And then this night he's like, okay, now what's my deal? Okay, I see you're making these guys fight for you. Some of them are converting. That one guy, you just let him go as long as he promised to be good. What about me? Do I get anything? In fact, can I? Is there any like orc here that you no? Find spouse. Yeah. No, I can't find a mate for the orcs. It would be cool to have orcish knights around, but I'll just have to rely on them coming from conquest. Anyway, you are a special case. I might just let you go. Oh no, that would stress me out because I'm callous. You can go, but you better be good. Better be nice to your parents when you get home. Captain Matthias. Reminds me of a mouse I once met. Just checking if I have any new decisions I can do. Which it does not appear I can. Alright, so I fast forwarded a little bit. My army should be... Wow, no, we're still gathering back up. Alright. What's in a name? Nathari, my wife? Wife? I'm not your wife? I'm not your wife, sir. You are my boyfriend. and you're 66 years old, and you just made the smartest baby I've ever seen. It's day 0, and he's already like, praise Namira! I'm a baby! I'm smart baby! But yes, it's a good idea to name my son after me. Lovely idea. Nathari it is. This is the promised child. The youngest of 4. Prince Banning, you're no longer quite as important. I would have really liked to get you some... will Prince Banning be... Prince Banning will be 16 in 8 years, right? So then, Prince Nathari will be... Yeah, he will be 8 by then. Alright. So, I think we're good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and... since my man doth presume to be my husband, I think it's time to set him aside. You have been a great help. He actually likes me a little better now that I broke up with him, but I respectfully set him aside, and now he's okay with me. I would also like you to stay in my service, so I will give you a gift. Here's your pension. 8 critical penalty. He's getting real old. It's a miracle he gave me a baby. Anyway, here's our promised baby, the genius baby. I wish the genius baby was also a magic baby or a strong baby, but you know, genius is enough. He's pretty good. But I no longer need any mates. Oh, I haven't even given Valder. Valder from where? Valder twice stabbed. From who? Why do I have this hostage? Well, who did this hostage come from? From what family? Twice stabbed. Parents. Siblings. Queen of the Reach. Oh, I see. Queen of the Reach. I have her brother in captivity. Huh, they're Nords. I have a plan for you, Valder. How about I leave you in the care of my dear lore master, eh? Nope, he is sadistic. I don't want him. I don't want people take. I don't want nobody. I don't want to leave him with kids. Wow, I don't have any great options other than them. Alright, well, guess I gotta. Guess he's like the only guy around. Convert his faith. Please, if you... Rapacious villain? I think it might just be better if I just don't. If I choose anyone else. You know what? My marshal, Malug himself, convert his culture and faith. Make him into a proper Reachman. Valder twice stabbed. Your brother. I'm gonna make him... Oh, hang on. He's the brother of... both Queen Caroline and clan head Tolgan. That's a good hostage. That's a good hostage to have right there. Ooh. I want to make him a proper reachman, too. Oh, my soldiers sure are coming back slow. Did I ever get the passive control bonus? Yes, I did. Cool. So I think I might... I want the... Isn't there one that makes them... Yeah. Levy reinforcement rate plus 43%. Let's go ahead and set him to that for now, because this has taken a while. Wow. Wow, that sure helped. Cool, so we've got almost 3,000. Oh, actually, we are going to get over 3,000. We're starting to get to the point where we don't need to rely on allies just to defend ourselves. Right. Prisoners and loot, loot and prisoners. Small amount of development is taken to a random county. Yeah! Heck yeah! Oh, can I build anything in Argent? Ooh, special building. Silver mine. Ooh. Oh, but it can only work with a castle, city, or... I'll try to keep this, then. Trophy halls. Interesting. I want, yeah, levies. I mean, war camps. Shows what's on my mind. Yes, my peasant mobilizer. I mean, public infrastructure for the community. Suckering. Oh, they're so vulnerable. They're so vulnerable. They're so ready to be captured. Alright, here we go. Conquer Duchy, get their whole tribe. And then I might leave it, like, in... I might... 5, 6... Reachgate. I'm gonna want to give Reachgate to, I think, maybe my firstborn. To make up for him no longer being my heir. But, like, I have to specify that he can't inherit before I die. I have to make sure I do that. Commands. Yes! Let me get these orcs. These are probably the ones what killed my mom and pop. These ones right here. Uh-oh. Now we're about even. What are you gonna do about it? So let's see. Even chances, more soldiers, more men-at-arms, defensive buildings defending on the hills. The ford... The Crosses River one can be scratched out, so really it's 2 versus 2, 1,000 more soldiers. But they do have orc soldiers. What kinds of soldiers you got? 700 mercenaries, marauders, spearmen. What mercenaries have been hired? Most likely the Knights of the Sunken Road again. Oh! You don't say! You don't say, do you? Coming to rise against the Reachmen again, trying to keep us Witchmen in line, are you? So desperate, Matthias is, that he seeks to send the orcs after us. I'm going to eat you, Matthias. You're gonna be my dinner someday. Oh, let's watch the battle. Advantage is high. They're getting pushed back. Looking good for us. I think we're good. Yep. They're out of peasants. Sorry, they're out of volunteer tribesmen. The goat herders of the Orcish realm. Oh! Hey, look. They're not even... Oh, they're allied now. The Orc Confederation rises again. Wow. Alright, we maybe need some mercenaries. Where's these guys going? See, can I get, like, the mercenaries in Argent? That would be great. Mercenaries, Ice Reach Isles. I'm gonna get a nice mercenary band. Like, they're getting the cheapo mercenary bands, but for just, like, 100 more gold, I can get a whole army of Reachmen. Being led by a Reachman following the Breton Rite? Following the 9 Divines. Or the 8 Divines, sorry. Pretty suspicious of that, but I guess. If it's in Dorvan. Where's Dorvan? Oh, Dorvan's right over here. Why are you Breton Rite? Yo, Dorvan is like an independent little abbey to the Divines here. It's like Reachmen following the Breton interpretation of the Divines, which itself is pretty influenced by their Nedic heritage. And they believe in, like, they're more kind to witchcraft and such. They have an interpretation of the Divines that includes certain elven spirits like Yefri or Ifri, which is really close to the Reachman interpretation of Hircine. So, anyway, Dorvan is pretty cool. Let's hire them. And they do start in Argent. Rad. Go ahead and have them join us over here. And even though we're still... Nope, we're not even outnumbered anymore, I don't think. Well, they're not even gathering together. They're just gonna... They're gonna try to out-siege me. Alright. A passionate woman, Shaman Hernrula, has become famous in towns near and far for her quick temper and violent nature. How commendable! Faction created against me? Bandits. That's okay. You know, I can probably assign my guy to Argent now. We gotta get the orcs, gotta help the orcs out. Like, we got like, Reachmen going over there trying to raid them extrajudicially. Let's see if they come to try to stop this. Because that would be mighty inconvenient if they did. On account of, you know, I've already got a siege going over there, so if I went to back them up, I would have to abandon that siege. What's the breach? We've got a rampant disease within the walls and starvation. Yeah, that's how you treat a tribe you want under your wing. Large breach. Sick. I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, my son Banning and Iglitha in tow. Iglitha had stolen a whole keg of cider. Can you get the... Sorry, I can't hear you telling me this over the sound of the siege that I'm currently commanding. Could you speak up, please, Blaku? Let me get away from the siege for a moment. So what, Banning tried to put it back by himself before he noticed, but no such luck for him. Seems as though my ward is a little troublemaker, but one that has a change of heart. By yourself? That's very diligent of you, boy. Alright. Diligent baby? Sure. That's a good trait for him to have. Do you think I can win the siege by storming? Yep. 5 days. I'm gonna give it one more. There. 2 more days for the cost of like a couple hundred casualties avoided. Or no, it should be the other way around. Couple hundred casualties avoided for the cost of the other thing. Offer concubine from who? Princess of Rothgar. You want Bristle. He's brave. That's his thing. He's brave. That's what he does. He's brave and he spends a lot of money. That's him. That's the guy you think I want. You have no idea how high my standards are. Like, I just broke up with, like, a war hero. I just broke up with, like, the coolest old man in the realm. Ooh, poetry? Mead by the Lake by Thornish Snowhawk. Truly a great collection of Nordic poetry. My passionate love, head upon my pillow rest. Sweet dreams play behind my eyes. I long once more for sleep to come. Or day would drown me with its lies. The mere thought of his smile brings one to my face, and makes my heart flutter with remarkable pace. Perhaps I should try my hand at poetry, too. Sure. And I can't rhyme to save my life. That's right. My rhymes are so sick, people started vomiting in the concert hall. Chances are even, you say. Are you sure about that? With, like, my almost 2,000 soldier advantage? Alright, let's see how it goes. They do have a lot of orc dudes. Wow, they are killing a lot of men. 1,000 of our dudes have ran away already. But all of their dudes have run away already. Whoa, never mind, they got backup. Uh-oh, but we still got it. We still got it. We lost some champions, but we got it. Yo, the orcs are fighting for us. Sweet. Is that my skeleton? Did I see my skeleton fighting in there? Oh, I'm sick. You're still serving me. Wow. Oh, she's even an actual doctor now. She's been a wise old lady for so long that she's actually a doctor, like, qualified. You seem to be under the weather, my lady. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Thank you. Thank you. I feel better. What did she give me? She pulled a leech from a jar and gave it a most tender look before placing it upon my face. Remain still, my lady. Better not disturb their feeding. Ah, Namira's lovely little friends. They're probably so cute to Namira. They're black and squirmy and slimy, and people hate them a lot. The leeches turned out to be just what I needed, for now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Sweet. And I won the battle, but I also lost my seneschal, which is a minor deal. A mild deal, a mild bad deal. Also, I need a tutor. Yo, orc? Sure, I'll let the orc be my tutor. Let's see. High Almoner Seneschal, there we go. Can I get an orc Seneschal? Yeah, sick. I mean, sure, there's a reachman for the job, but, like, having an orc there is super cool. Plus, these guys are not too happy with their position right now. Here, I'll give them a bonus, too. Excellent work, thank you. Am I done learning Nordic? Alright, I want to learn Orc after that, I think. Maybe I ought to have my kids study their language. Yeah, you know what? Let's get my kids. Let's have them all study Orc. Yeah. You study Orc. You study Orc. You study Orc. Oh, you're too young. Alright, both of you learn Orc. And then maybe I will also have you learn Nordic later. Breton might also be a good idea to introduce to the family. Sweet. I got the tribe. Yo, and Bone Rock is independent, dude! Well, Bone Rock is not independent, but there! Bone Rock, my man. Yo, I knew your brother. Or your dad? Yeah, I knew your dad, dude. Me and Babak, we go way back. You're willing to follow? You're willing to follow? You're willing to follow Namira, too. Wow. Alright. Alright, cool. Cool. We won't have a problem. There you go. Go ahead. You're free to go. I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Farewell, Wyrn. Thank you. You can have a gift, too. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. And I will enjoy the new tribe. Heck yeah. Also increase control over here. And I think that's it for my war phase. I think that ends the war phase. I'm gonna save up my troops to raid now. We're gonna go on a big ol' raid. Gonna get like a ton of money. Large raid is looking pretty sick. The reach is looking pretty tiny. So is Sarkarain. Wow, I'm so tempted to just take these guys. Just take their territory. Ooh. But if I wait, Western Skyrim might take them, and someday I might be worthy of taking on Western Skyrim. For example, if I were to murder one of them, if I were to murder somebody, this guy, for example, if I murdered him, he would lose his alliances. Which, while it wouldn't solve the issue, they would still have 12,000 men. Well, they would have 5,000 men, rather. Oh, my regent is still acting up, so I'm gonna go ahead and offer her food. Oh, I'm not sick anymore. There. Have some money. Get out of here. Yay! Regent Presumptive. She's no longer in control. Also, it's my shaman, which is much better than my... Oh, shucks, I actually needed my regent for land reasons. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Can I disinherit you yet? Because it's dangerous to have you in another land without... How old are you? 10 years old? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Before I let you go, I'm gonna have you go... study with Grandpa Manamarco, the King of Worms. Manamark. Everyone. Blood Matron... Lame? No. Manamarco. Can't just give me the name, alright? Frickin' genius. Genius inside range. There we go. Oh, he's too far away now. Where'd he go? The fuck? How'd you end up in the Imperial City? You shouldn't be there. Manamarco shouldn't be in the Imperial City. That's a real bad place to have Manamarco, the King of Worms. There we go. Inside diplomacy range. Alright. Let's see. Court priest. Shucks. Well, there goes my tutorship plan. I wanted to make him a mage. Alright, Master Mage. Let's see. Master Mage. Jiren the Sage. Alright, Jiren. To be fair, he does follow a Netic faith, I think. The Magnus cult. I believe they were... let's see. Long ago, the Bretons readily took the worship of Magnus, who was acknowledged with relative indifference by the elves and Needs alike, but whose domain over magic gave the nascent man-mir race a cultic niche of their own. I'll have you go learn from them man-mirs. This guy is 200 years old, too. There we go. Go learn from the man-mir. Come back a real good wizard, buddy. Will not be trained in Magicka. You telling me the guy from the Magic University of Shrouded Past can't give me education in wizardry? You telling me? Aye, aye, aye. All of them. All of the Master Mages are Northmen, too. Where are they learning? If the Northmen are... if Northmen can't run a college, how are they learning? Whatever, never mind. Right, I was looking at just their college. But how are there so many Master Mages in their college? Let's see, Archmage Narenneth. A witch? A witch? An undead witch. Oh, a grave whisperer. A servant of the witches, the Glenmorals. Nope, the Beldamas. What's our opinion? They're hostile, but not evil. So they aren't completely outside of our... They aren't entirely outside of our, cultural mythos. Like, we do have a place... Sorry? I can, like, what? Why would I want to spend 200 extra gold? I don't get it. Maybe eventually. But anyway, I guess we do consider the Beldama part of our faith. This guy's like some kind of conjuration master. I don't know how an elf ended up in the Glenmoral Coven. Anyway, there you go. Make my son a wizard, please. I would love it if my son could become a wizard. Thanks. Also, I have Prince Brekor. He's quite curious as well. Although he is a fair bit younger, he's plenty smart. Just not as smart as his brother. Please take good care of him. I love him. Prisoners and loot. And now finally, I want you to give you... Sorry, why can't I... It's like fudge. He's traveling. I don't know if I can give him it, like, once he gets there, or if I lost my chance. Hurry up. Get there. Get over there. Okay. He has arrived. Can I give him a title now? Yes, I can. Alright. First, I need to disinherit him, though, I think. Never mind. I think I can actually... Yes. Realm heir cannot be given a title he doesn't stand to inherit, so I have to disinherit him first. Yes, I confirm. Yes, that is a fact. Could always give it to her. She already has a situation going on, but she's not going to be like a genius, you know? She's never gonna give birth to a genius either. She can't genius. I really do want to put my kid in charge of that, though. What's my prestige looking like? I need a little tiny bit more. I just need a little bit more. Brektor has arrived. Just need a little bit. Just a trifle more. Or rateably. The alchemist reached for the piece of ancient salted beef as the sculptor looked on in fear. Then, "Did you just call my beloved father a knave and a bed-swerver? I demand recompense for this grievous insult, my lore master." "Ha, yes I did, and he's also vile." "He's a vile man." "Thank you." Let's see, can I upgrade more? Yes, we can. Let's get Warrior Lodge, I think. Nah, let's get Palisades because of the fort level. And I don't think I can afford to upgrade anything else right this second. Get Mana Marco out of there. I don't need him anymore. Get Malag out of there. This is my special baby now. I'm gonna personally educate him. And my daughter gets to stay with me, because she's already doing her job just fine. All you gotta do is sit around and look pretty. And I will be happy with anything you decide to do with your life. But just being around, that's enough. Because by existing, she gives us allies. So she's worth it. Just for being herself. That orc alliance looking kind of scary. Wonder if I can marry one of my daughters to the Hrothgarians. One of my childs. What about me? Prince of Hrothgar? No, you won't. And I have, my daughter's already married, so... Prince Nathari got a little extra diplomacy. I taught him how to overcome being a child of concubine. The true enemy of any soldier is let's see, he's a goblin. The true enemy of any soldier is complacency, says my vassal chieftain Wyrn, before rearranging his shirt. We are standing side by side upon my stronghold's wall, looking down upon the soldiers conducting drills. We could exchange the stronghold's gate for planks of wood, and dull the arrows in the quivers, he continues. Lead in the soldiers' mock charge against the stronghold. No, lead the soldiers, but no, they put lead in their shoes, yeah. And see how well they do it in action. Excellent idea, my goblin friend. I will, in fact, give my horses lead horseshoes so that they charge slower during practice. Excellent idea, my friend. Tightly shut gates and walls that loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows moving behind the battlements, and a feeling of genuine excitement permeates the air. In the lull before the battle, I turn and address the soldiers. My orders ring out across the field. Bring out the ladders! Low chance of success if I just charge immediately. Taking the final step up onto the walls, surrounding the strong... Ooh, I like that picture. Oh, that's badass. I love her right there. That's a queen, all right. Now that's who you want leading your country, right? One-eyed, covered in scars, holding a spear hunched over, ready to stab. I want my queen to look like a feral animal ready to strike. Anyway, everyone with me! Many soldiers have been lost to the archers on the wall, but not all are deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallers. Archers, take up your position! Hit them hard, show no mercy. An act of tyranny? Tyranny. Blakul gets wounded. Who? My champion. Is he super good? No, he's bad. He's real bad. Hit them hard! Show no mercy! He's wounded now. He's messed up. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons against the defenders. The heavy breath of the soldiers around me is deafening. With every repelled attack, they grow more and more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. We're winning, but there's no room for mistakes. See, behind me, I will protect you. 40% chance to get wounded. Yeah, alright. Behind me, I'll protect you. And I didn't even get that hurt. My doctor just gave me a band-aid, and I didn't even have to wait for the siege to end. Look at them, my lady. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem invigorated, even though your stronghold was just lost to attackers. Our enemies never stand a chance. Yo, Raider blood! We got that plunder blood going now. I'm about to pump my kids full of plunder blood. Where are we gonna plunder, though? I don't know. But you guys, are you, you're not fit to take me on. I'm gonna plunder you. Actually, hang on. How about the Bretons? You guys are so weak. I'm coming over here. I'm coming down from the mountain. Pillage time, part 2. Pillaging ya. I'm gonna go on a little route around here. We're gonna go around the Dunkarn Lake. No, sorry, the Helkion Lake. Helkion? I don't know. We're gonna raid them. Pillage time! Pillage! 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 Yo! Oh, Malug died. That's sad. Moment of silence for a man who bore me many children. Pillage! 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 Yeah! Oh, we got more Bretons too! Well, that reminds me, I'm stressed out from that siege. I gotta have a little snack. I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna eat this guy. Nom, 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 nom. And now I'm a cannibal. Everybody hates it except us, and in fact, it's a really good trait to have for me. Because I'm now scary as heck because I just ate somebody. Because I felt a little stressed out. That didn't even cure my stress either. I'm still a little bit stressed. That siege, where, you know that part where I just had my men behind me, I was protecting them? That really stressed me out, okay? Took a lot out of me. Had to have a, I'm a comfort eater. Imagine you go to like a Reachman's... Imagine you go visit a Reachman and they tell you they're a comfort eater. So why can't I raid this town, huh? It's like you're not besieging that, so why can't I raid it, huh? Oh my god, this is a... Oh, there we go. No, I still can't raid it. Why are we... Is it not built? No, it's built. Why can't I pillage that? Oh, there we go. Now I'm pillaging it. Get pillaged. Oh my goodness. Oh, that spooked me. Sorry. I just heard, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I thought, like, one of the voices in, like, the pillaging lines, the pillaging ambience, sounded like, somebody I know who died recently, and it spooked me. I was like, oh no, ghosts are real! Anyway, I've got enough prestige to do my son dirty now. Let's go ahead and disinherit him. He did not like that, but I'm gonna give him a little compensation, and give him the good news. You're your own man now. You can do whatever you want with the Castle of Reachgate. I look forward to seeing where you go with this, because I can't personally rule Reachgate. I need somebody else to take over the job. Anyway, Prince Banning, he will be the civilized face of the family now. Because, we live... the Reachmen are split into two clades, right? There's the city Reachfolk. They live in Markarth, mostly. Mostly just Markarth, which is currently under Nordic occupation. And then there's the wild Reachfolk, who live everywhere else. It's like you got the cities, and then you got the tribes. And the cities are important for, like, economic centers and political, centralization and stuff. But the tribes outside of the cities are the important folk. They're the ones who support the cities, right? They're the ones who lend the cities power. Thus, in this reach, the city Reachmen are not the rulers. They are the... Oh, hello. Good job wasting your mercenaries, dude. Anyway, in this reach, it is the wild reach that leads, and the city reach is there to support. Yo, orc. And we're done. Champion of the Pariah. Heralds bring us word of a new champion of the God of Curses, self-proclaimed bringer of the will of the prince to this world. Bearing his badge of office, a mighty mace rumored to be able to banish any Daedra to the void with a single blow. He's sure to cause trouble. High Chieftain Grushag Gromuzgu of Kazor. Who's this? We got a Nord? No, this is a orc. Oh, she's a half-orc, I see. Alright, so our neighbor over here is now the champion of Malakoth. That's cool. Oh, and we actually do like that. We do like that. Here, congratulations. No, it actually wouldn't take much for me to give you a gift, so there you go. And now let's return with the plunder. Oh, that's actually our neighbor right there. Where's Rothgar? 4,000 troops, 4,694. We should not pillage them. Nope, don't always raid. Let's go home. For now. Yeah, because we just lost our mercenaries. Cool. 175, and how much? 8 renown, baby, and 35 development growth. Sweet. Give my troops a little while to rest, and then we'll go pillage some more Bretons. Also, I can station you guys in... How about... Argent? Yeah. Nice. Alright, we're in a good spot now. Anything we can improve? We can get a better market. Don't really need it. We got plenty of money flowing in. Better palisades. Ooh. No, my court tutor. My orc. Tutor. Average. I miss my old tutor. Cool. Alright, that's a pretty good spot. Large Druid. The Western Reach. Oh, one more thing. I want to switch you out with the Tog Shaman of the Large Druid. Yep. Tog Shaman Folku can be the new Large Druid Shaman, and you can have, in exchange, the Tribe of Eastwatch. I am going to keep the capital, though. And the Chiefdom of... Right, no, I have to give that to her as a vassal, so you can be the Grand Temple of Eastwark, the eastern wall of our realm, and you can have... How many soldiers you got? You have 200? Look at how many kids this guy's got! Holy cow! Sheesh! Wowee! Anyway, you can have him. Good luck, he's very unruly. Maybe I ought to give her enough money for mercenaries, eh? How much money she got? Yeah, I'm gonna give her... Oh. I already gave her enough for mercenaries, because she's actually got a decent economy. There we go. You spend that wisely, okay? Save it up until you're ready to take on your vassal. As soon as this guy dies, he's going to be leaving his territory in the hands of somebody who follows Namira, anyway. My daughter Iglitha has just finished a lesson in Kaina, held by Kaina, on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Iglitha seems to have taken the lesson somewhat to heart. While she understands the role of the lower classes, she also insists that if a peasant stops paying their taxes, they are no more of use, and should be discarded. very callous view on human life. Which is also how Nathari views people. It should probably, be a little more reach-manified, like, it is the place of my tribe to follow the will of their chiefess. So, if I determine that they are to be sacrificed, then it is to be so. Anyway, it would stress me out to tell her not to be like that, because that's how I am. Plunderer, yo! Time to plunder! Let's get plundering! You ready to plunder? Oh. My court tutor, Kaina, has been aiding me day and night in my lessons to learn Nordic. Her dedication to the art of teaching is inspirational. There's not a day where I'm not brought a Nordic letter to read, a learned Westholder woman to converse with, or an extraordinary mnemonic rhyme. Truly, I would not be this far along without Kaina's help. I could reward her, and that would almost give me a panic attack because I'm arrogant and callous. If I gave her a reward for doing her job, that would be so against my character. Anyway, I have to go, though. We've almost got the orcs out of the western reach. Well, the orcs that I don't control. But right now they've got these allies. 6,000 men, in fact. Ooh, trained healer. How trained are we talking? Not better than my wise old lady. That's just another wise old lady. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.